Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Gemini, let's see what are the messages here for you today, and a warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Gemini Spirit, what does Gemini need to know? 3 cards for the first person, 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. The second person, Hermit in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the Judgment card upright. Alright, mutual energy Spirit, Tower, Ace of Pentacles and the Magician. Bottom of my deck, 10 of Swords. Somebody feels this connection is over. They're very, very disappointed, very disappointed. So Gemini, the first line is person A for me, second line is person B. These are not gender based, you could be either one of them. So person A is very disappointed right now. Maybe they feel they lied, or maybe you guys are not talking to each other. They basically feel things are stagnant and over because of some lies that they told maybe. Or the other person says, yeah, I'm not going to wait around for them anymore. They had nothing to offer me. They had no commitment. There's no long term here. So I'm changing my life around. I'm rebirthing myself. Why that is, I don't know. Let's clarify these cards, and then of course we'll do your mutual energies as well. So first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Gemini and their person Spirit. Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person Spirit. Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be, Spirit? Just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person Spirit. Gemini and that person. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Gemini, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, your indifference could be the difference as to whether I continue to invest in you or our relationship anymore. I always felt your loving energy so strongly as a comforting presence. It hurts me that I can't feel your energy anymore. Are you pulling away from me? I'm at a breaking point right now because you apologize. However, you continue to make the same mistakes. This has become toxic behavior that needs addressing if you want this relationship to work. I wish you can understand that this was a difficult decision for me. In fact, I still struggle with it. So embarrassed, I acted foolish, and I don't know how to tell you how sorry I am. It wasn't you, it was me. I'm to be blamed. I accept fault for this. I'm lost in this world without you. It gets lonely. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions. I can't imagine being with anyone else but you. I'm so sorry for taking you for granted. I still want us to be friends, but it's difficult now. If the timing was right, I would have committed to loving you the way that you deserved to be loved. You did everything right. I just closed my heart to love and wouldn't let you in. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Gemini, let's start this reading. But first, I'm going to take an angel blessing card for you. And this one is, Gemini, going to be for the viewer, the person who's watching the reading. Could be you, could be your cross watcher, right? So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer. Practice makes perfect. Continue what you're doing, viewer. If you're the one who's walking away, I guess, then that's your cue. But if you're the other person who made a mistake and never offered commitment and wants a second chance, then, well, practice makes perfect. Try again. Okay, Spirit, now tell me what's happening here. Let's start with person A's energy. I think person A is the one who's been very disappointed. Very, very disappointed in this connection, and they feel that person never offered them a cup of love, never even came and apologized to them. I think person A is the one who did wait for a long time, waiting for the other person to reach out. They were holding on to that hope, but now it's like they're taking their power back, saying, yeah, there's a lack of clarity here. Maybe it's time for me to start manifesting a brand new beginning for myself. Maybe they lied to me, they were not honest with me. Things have been stagnant for too long, and I don't want to be stagnant in my life anymore. So person A feels that the other person never took a leap of faith in their direction, or made a fool out of them. So person A says, I was left holding all the baggage of this connection, hoping, expecting that they would sooner or later return and apologize and offer me some kind of commitment, and then maybe we could have a second chance in this connection. But person A, I think in all this waiting time, has really leveled up. They're not chasing anyone anymore. They're more focused on their abundance. They're more focused on, working on themselves. This person knows their value and worth, and saying, you know what? If you can't step up and you can't do right by me, if you can't be honest with me, that's what I expected you to do. I thought you were a very honest and a forthright kind of a person. I really respected you, but I guess you weren't all that. So I'm very disappointed. I really thought that you would one day step up and do right by me. So the other person, Spirit. The other person is feeling rather lonely. They feel they made some unwise, foolish choices in the past. Yeah, they feel they're getting some karma now for the bad choices they made in their life. I think this person was not ready for commitment, or they feel they lost out on one. Yeah, this person was playing mind games, or they thought that they had all the power in this connection. Maybe they had some ego or pride and stayed stuck, with whatever they wanted to do, and they made the other person not feel good enough. So I think this person was a little prideful in the past, and now they're realizing that their own bad behavior of the past has led them to a place where they've lost out on a happiness for the future. None of their dreams and wishes will come true here. I think secretly they do want a second chance. They're tired of the stress and anxiety. They want to open their heart. They want to offer a partnership now, but somewhere they feel it's too late. Maybe they feel they won't get it now, or they've been judged or something. Why? Judgment? Because they feel probably the other person is very happy in their own life. I think they've kind of lost faith and hope in themselves. They're feeling a bit hopeless. They're probably seeing the other person very happy and doing really well. Now they could be feeling, how do I take action? Maybe now I will become the option. So I think this person doesn't have the courage. They don't have the courage to approach the other person. From their end, yes, they have made up their mind. This is the cup I want, but they're standing at a distance. They're standing at a distance. Maybe they're still stuck on person A, who they see is their perfect counterpart, somebody they want for the long haul, is their Two of Cups. Yes, they want a second chance. They want to offer commitment, but now they're burdened and overwhelmed because they see the other person, A, as not chasing them and looking really, really, doing really well in their own life and happy in their own life, sitting in abundance and sitting in prosperity and, being sought after or something. They feel, oh my God, that person has probably walked away from me now. I'm sure they have somebody else in their life. I'm sure somebody as attractive as them has somebody better in their life as me. They won't be waiting around for me anymore. I'm sure they've already found a Two of Cups and they've moved on. Right? I don't think you guys are communicating with each other at this time. So that's what they're thinking. They feel that because of all my lying, cheating behavior, which came out to the light in the past, I'm sure the other person has already cut me out and, moved on. So what are the mutual energies here, Spirit? For the first person who's very disappointed in the second person, who actually wanted this person to come and offer them love, apology, be true to them, what do these three cards mean for the person A? Person A says, well, this connection was not built on a firm foundation. It was built on sand. It crumbled. The tower happened. They had nothing to offer me. Yeah, I was wanting a partnership, and they were breadcrumbing me. They were giving to more than one, or they were just treating me like an option. So I don't trust them anymore. I've cut them out of my life, and they are right. I have regained my confidence now. I am shining brighter than ever before, and I'm not really stressing about them anymore. I've taken back control and power of my own life because I recognize that I was probably dealing with some kind of a trickster or something who was just selling me an illusion. I'm not fighting for them anymore. All they did was make me feel I was not good enough. They left me out in the cold, treated me like a third party, and I'm the one who kept trying and waiting for them. But now I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I'm giving up. So, what about the other person, Spirit? What do these three cards mean for the second person who is realizing that they made some foolish, unwise choices? I think they still want a second chance, but they have either fear or fear of rejection, I don't know. They are going through a tower as well. A tower in reverse. Oh, they're going through a tower. They recognize now this is the person that was perfect for me. This is the person I want to have. I mean, nobody else compares. This is the person I want to have abundance, fertility, joy, happiness with me. But now they are burdened. They are burdened, overwhelmed, because they know that they never offered anything in the past. So, Ace of Pentacles, they could also be scared that their offer will be rejected now by the person who's really shining bright. Now they feel that if they were to come back, they would be an option. And that person has probably chosen somebody better than them, will not even acknowledge them or want to have anything to do with them. I'm sure they don't even love me anymore. They pulled back their cup of love. So I don't think person B really knows what to do. They don't know how to make it work. So in their mind, they feel that they will not be able to manifest this because things ended the way that they did. They are really missing their person. Now they want no other option. The only option that they have in their mind is the one maybe they never offered anything to. Now they're recognizing that that was the golden cup. They do have a lot of love in their heart now, which I don't think they know how to express. So this person is sitting in their hermit mode. Probably getting a spiritual lesson or something, recognizing that whatever they did came to light, their lying, cheating behavior, their ghosting ways, and now because the other person is not even wanting to talk to them anymore, they feel, yeah, they've moved on now. So, Ten of Swords in reverse. Oh, see, now this is the person who's feeling very embarrassed and very ashamed of themselves. I think they're the ones who are going through the dark night of the soul. Ten of Swords in reverse. Why? Because they feel by now, I'm sure they've given their love to somebody else. I'm sure they have a new love in their life and they must be happily in another connection. So, in their mind, they feel it's too late or they won't be able to manifest this connection back, but they are really, really, really going through it. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? They want to end the fight, but somewhere they feel they've been judged now, or the other person is going to just shut the door on them. They're embarrassed and ashamed to take action, basically. That's what I'm feeling. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Gemini. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.